Coach, I guess when you look at last week's performance, Coach Files was saying as pretty much as close to an all-around performance as you guys can get. How pleased were you with how the team performed on Saturday?
Yeah, like Coach said, we did a great job of coming out and staying focused. We was focused the whole week during practice, but we wasn't satisfied from the performance on the turnover side. They did a good job of coming out at halftime and finding out what we was lacking at, and they pretty much picked up, in the second half. But we still found a way to come out and close the game.
You mentioned with years past it would be the defense complementing the offense. Saturday it was more the offense complementing the defense. Is there kind of not a relief, but you guys know that maybe points don't have to be scored as much because the defense is showing out more this year?
I mean, as an offense, we never satisfied. Our job is to score points until our head coach say, let's call the dogs off. So, I mean, as an offense, you don't want to punt the ball. You want to stay on the field and either clock up and keep the ball away from the opponent. But like I said, other teams had good players as well, and they coached up pretty good. So I think we did a good job of staying focused in the game and not making too many mistakes.
What kind of a revenge factor is there? I guess, with the two games against Alcorn State last year, first one goes down to the wire, and then the second one ends the season, unfortunately. How hungry are you guys to get out there Saturday and take this one?
I mean, it's conference play, number one. Number two, they beat us in the championship, so we kind of feel like, they took something from us, which they did. Just like Coach said earlier, somebody punch you in the mouth, you kind of want to get back at them and get that W. So we take every week important. It don't matter who's the opponent, conference game, non-conference. We practice each day, each week, like it's the big one. So this week is not going to change.
You lost a couple of tight ends last year, and what's the tight end situation like this year? We haven't seen a lot of it in the offense this year, but tell us about the offense, your tight end contribution to the offense this year.
Well, last year, we had two senior tight ends, Chris Brazil and Brandon Burson. They did an excellent job last year. They were veterans in the game. This year, we're pretty young at the position. True freshman Jordan Jones. Also, we have a junior within Bryce Williams. They're pretty good. They played really well last week, pretty physical. They did very good on the ends, protecting it, coming in, protecting when we need to protect. That wasn't pretty much our game plan, but they did a good job in coming in and doing what we asked them to do.
How long would you say that loss lingered against Alcorn in the championship game?
Motivation for the off season is something that you need, and with a loss like that, it kind of helped us, pretty much through the whole off season, from the winter condition all the way through the summer condition. So when you lose in the championship, it don't matter who you play, Alcorn, Jackson, whoever, it's going to sit there until you come back and play their opponent once again.